Fuck. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? I'd like to record a message for you, in terms of the fact that my fucking stream died because someone, I heard like a big, like, boom outside, and I was like, what the hell just happened? So I look out the window, you probably heard me go like, holy shit. It's like, holy fuck, it's like someone just fucking, and then I cut out because I went back and watched like that little end bit of the VOD, but it was like, basically someone crashed their car into a power line outside my house. And so right at that moment I was like, holy fuck, did someone just crash outside my house? And a big blue light emerged from my window, and I heard it like the like sound, and I was like, holy shit. Like, and then my power shut off, and I was like, oh fuck, my stream. But also, like, immediately I went outside to make sure everybody's okay, because like that was, I mean, I wasn't like immediately like, oh fuck my stream, but it was like, holy shit. That was fucking nuts. But yeah, I guess we're back with the game now. But yeah, so big blue light emerged from my fucking window. That was someone crashing into the fucking power line, I think, or something. Even then, I've never seen that before. But my power's back now, and I got dinner. I took the chance to, like, well, go see if everyone's okay, but also get dinner, get drink, get water. But I'm back. Hello. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know where our last save point was, because yeah, but I guess we can go check.
Maybe someone was, you know, uh,
I don't think. Okay, yeah, it didn't save us getting the cash, but
What?
where are we? Okay, we're still going. What did I respond with?
hailing me,
There we go.
following me around, like working with other people.
Henry, you are way too much of a dope to be in the mob.
Someone is clearly able to hear us sometimes and was hiding near the lake. Come on.
I. I just.
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
Of course, I'm worried, but let's just try to keep things calm, okay? Keep things on an even keel.
We'll do the loud. Sorry. Hmm. If there's ever a point in time where I just randomly stop and pause, or you hear something, I'm taking a bite of food. Because I have food now. Whew! Goddamn. Oh, I guess I have to go get that cash again. But, you know. It's fine. Shut up. Sorry. We at Little Caesars. I don't care. I'm just trying to pull up my chat on my phone because I don't have a fucking second monitor set up right now. Anyways, to explain what we're doing. Yeah, the turtle I got a while ago, so I should be fine on the turtle. And it's better, I mean, I can check because I think I have to go down past my lookout. Yeah, I had to go past my lookout to get down there, anyways. And we could check out the medicine wheel. Yeah, well, let's check out the medicine wheel too. Let's go on a journey. Why not? It's my stream. I can do what I want. It's my world, and we're all living in it. Sorry, my ADHD meds are like wearing off, so everything's fucking happening. Also, I'm just a little fucking jazzed after the shit. Actually, wait, yeah, no. I do still have the turtle because that was before our save point. I can go check though, just in case. Well, I don't. I think you can get the turtle after this day too. So. But... I think we already read that one. Yeah, I'm not great with life stuff. 60 down under. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. I was checking the map because I was like, what just happened? Okay. What did that give me? I don't actually know what that gave me. Unless that just gave me that like little line to get up there. I think that's what it actually was. But or it gave me Hawk's Rest. I don't remember. Yes, that was. Got a problem with that show? Bitch. Sorry, that was mean. Hello to the 3 viewers that like came back because probably the title is like, what the fuck happened? Well, yeah, somebody crashed outside my house and everybody's okay. I don't know if I specified that. Everyone is okay. That's a floating tree. But yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude! I haven't seen like the full show. I've seen a couple episodes and stuff, but I have seen bunch of clips and it's funny and I enjoy it. I should watch the show. I'm bad at watching shows. The June Fire.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
I don't know where I am. Ah, I'm right there. Okay. It's the old cabin. I want to go check the old cabin actually, just to see. I doubt I can get it now, but. There we go. Yep. Maybe you can get everything. Hi, raccoon. Hello to all 4 people who are watching my stream. Come on. Come on. There we go. Almost got it. Fuck. God damn it. There we go. Also, normally you're able to name the turtle. I don't know what. I think it's just because I picked it up too close to the important dialogue that I wasn't able to name it because it would have been like really intense dialogue with kind of silly, fun banter dialogue, and I don't think that would have been fitting. Where am I? Why can't I walk down here? My game is being weird. I don't like it because I don't see people having this much trouble getting like around shit. Unless I'm just going the wrong way. No, I'm not. What the fuck? Anyways, there should be another way to actually get down. Cause I saw a thing. And if my physics engine is gonna be janky, I don't want to figure that bullshit out right now. So.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Never mind. I guess I won't clear that trail right now. Well, I can't. It's not that I won't. I just can't. Yeah, I don't know why that fuck. I don't know why it's like hanging me up because it shouldn't be doing that. I've never had an issue with that before.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Hey, maybe he'd actually enjoy it. You know, spies, taking notes, walkie-talkies. Whole thing might actually be fun if you're too young to realize how creepy it is.
That's one way of looking at it.
He's fine, D. It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Wherever he is. Because I don't fully think the turtle's up there yet, but nope, he's not. But I know the game saved after that point because we had already fought. So I'm assuming that we still have the turtle. If we don't, I think there's another time we can get him, but I might be just stupid about that. Where am I going? And it's thundering again in real life. God damn it. You say this like you're not usually stupid about things. Listen, man. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a girl. Where am I? This is the way I'm supposed to go. I want to go check out the medicine wheel. So I'll be right back. Yes, sir. I want to be let out of your basement. No, no, you can't. You're not allowed. You know the rules. And so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Guess I can't go up there in a moment, but... Oh, I missed the fucking cash. Of course I did. I guess I kind of... I don't know if I don't think I'm not going for the 100%, but I am... I'm just trying to get as much of it as I can, because I just like this game. Three blind rats. I guess I'm gonna... Did I get cash 3 out of 9? I think I did. I had to, if I passed by there, yeah. I'll grab the 307 later. I'm gonna go get the scout camp, I guess. And that's, well, I mean, it's on the way. I'm gonna go grab it. I guess I can go grab it. More importantly, I have to pee. No, so you can't come out. Big tree. What the fuck? Why am I not being it? Oh, like ski. Mariposas. Butterflies. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Eh. You know what? It'll be a nice picture. There we go. Now, come on, Henry. Let's get a move on. Hey, it's rude to talk with your mouth full, you know. Yeah, my bad. Why is there a jet ski, whatever, snowmobile? Oh, wait, okay. I will investigate that in just a second. I swear to God, if I had fucking repelled back here, I'm gonna be upset. I don't think I did. But... Aha! There you are. Ah, and there's the truck coming to help with the flipping power line. Ron, really wish the powers could be an issue. So that could be it. I could really wish the powers that B could issue that B could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through the bottle of Biffies instead. Miss you, Dave. Okay, I think that just got me more info on going up here. Yeah. You think Ron and Dave are gay? I think one of them is. From my memory. It's not like too big of a spoiler that I'm saying that.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
So, is the scout camp anywhere near Pork Pond?
Yeah, it is. Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small ravine, and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Or pond, lovely. No, I don't think. I think Dave is the one who's gay. Because it's implied later through a dialogue that I'm not actually sure I'm gonna get because I explored the cabin a little early. Oh, we shall see. I think this is the camp that Delilah was talking about. Yep. Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
That's a nice texture stretching right there. Where do I go?
Strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
And here's Camp Arapaho.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, Well, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
The what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good. I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Another missing persons folder. Flyer. Can I even get up into this one? I cannot. This thing? I think that was a supply. That's a cute little totem pole. I'm gonna take a picture of the camp. I have 10 pictures left. I gotta be careful. I wanna make sure I take pictures of cool things.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Hey, D, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
And now we can do this.
thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Here we go, day 77. True.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Are you kidding right now? Did you not stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Which tree am I supposed to internalize again?
Top row, second from the left. Head to a place named after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Heard. My friend.
Huh. Look at that. Let's see. You look like a... Turt Reynolds.
Kurt Reynolds. And, yeah, we have our wedding ring. So this is an important decision. Not important, but it's morally important if you are playing like that. And I just to be a little in. I feel bad. I'll put it on. No. I'm already kind of going down the path, so. And I don't want to. You can't eat the ring. I'm gonna leave the ring. As much as I don't want to, I forget if that's something that affects. But yeah. It's getting smoky out though. Oh, I wanted to read what he wrote because I think he's starting to write and use the typewriter for other things and not, you know, mental illness. What the fuck difference a day? What the fuck difference a day makes? Holy hell, I don't even know where to begin. It's late past midnight, so I'm gonna write everything that happened today as fast as I can. I went on the lake and found a clipboard and walkie-talkie, and I don't know how to describe this, but I don't know what to say other than someone is listening to the line on the line. I know that sounds crazy, but someone is out here listening to us and attacking me. They're taking notes about our conversations. We think there might be some sort of study going on. Like maybe we were given these jobs not just to look for fires, but to be part of a behavioral study or something. Fuck, I know all this sounds insane. It is insane. I don't know how to explain any of it. Delilah definitely heard someone on our walkie-talkies too. It wasn't just me. I'm rambling here. She heard someone too. I tried calling her a couple times tonight. She did, but we don't want to talk on these anymore. I don't know what we're gonna do. Let us continue. I'm going back down. This way, I believe. Yes. I'm getting turned around. God damn it. It's just like real life. Going to Cottonwood Creek. There's the big tree. God, this game is pretty, man. If you heard that, no, you didn't. Cracking open a cold one. And by cold one, I mean seltzer water. I'm at Cottonwood Creek. Delilah, where are you?
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
What did you change it to again? I'm blanking.
Seriously?
It's nerve-wracking out here.
It's 5, 6, 7, 8, which you can also attribute to racked nerves.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on, and you're gonna tell me right this minute.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you a new, untapped radio because what, I'm fucking with you? The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other. Maybe it's a hidden camera show.
Maybe you've been brainwashed, and this is some sort of a program, and you're an accomplice. Complicit.
You're insane.
Tell me you're not.
Henry, I'm not. I need you to hear me. You and I have a thing. This is real, okay? You and I really happened. And I know you've been through so much with Julia. But please, don't spin off into outer space. Something is happening, and it's happening to both of us, okay?
Okay.
Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Getting smoky out here.
Okay. I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Alright, we're going property station. Yeah, I don't think I had to go through the supply drop. I think I just had to go by Jonesy Lake. Ah, fuck, there was an easier way to get through it. I'm gonna go the easy way because I don't want to have to loop all the way around. That is pretty. That's a pretty sky. Wait. Wait.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones...
Shit, 1 second. Sorry about that. My dad called me.
That went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, I was going over here because I was going to take a picture.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Ah, fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
I think I know where that happened. I will go check that out, actually. This view. Yeah, this is a pretty view. Not picture worthy, but pretty view. I need to stop fucking shitting like a fucking shrimp, dude. I'm shrimping. This isn't good. Hello, supply cache. It's looking kind of funny because I think I've gotten all the supply caches that I could possibly want. Four people are watching me right now. That's crazy. Yum, that's crazy. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I look at faces. What? I think I can actually then connect that down and then yeah, and then I can go check because I think if I'm right, I want to go investigate that noise. Bazinga. Sorry. Here we go. Shall I? I think I'm supposed to find that sound later on. I just got here. I'm turning around. Well, I don't remember fully where it is, so I'm just gonna turn around actually. Ah! I hate being indecisive. This shit sucks. Let me up the goddamn rope. Here we go. Here we go. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Donkey Kong Bonanza does come out pretty soon. And I will be playing that for stream. So, get excited, chat. I'm excited for the fucking game. I'm excited for that. I'm sad as hell. You know, nice. I guess I'm becoming a bit of an all channel because I'm doing music and I'm also now doing flipping gaming. I'm a fucking gamer. Gamer girl. That I want to kill myself. Sorry. Oh yeah, we're speedrunning now.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then. Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store. No, they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy
Shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
I want to know what that thing finds. Look, you should get out before they come back.
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I
No
normally
generator,
take.
something.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Oh.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to
Let's
get the
shut up,
hell out of
Constance.
here.
looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I...
Schematic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Pretending observed fashion, never married, no kids, early hikes. Early hikes at least immediate surroundings of lovers despite the long-time partner named Javier. Guilt-ridden, successful influence, I'm sure self-reliable. Subject is fully arranged supervisor, trust yet to be significantly scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. The subject may be aware tests suggestfully disengage the subject decides to leave post.
I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario,
Yeah, fuck them.
they'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario,
The whole forest burns down along with whoever's in it?
fuck. Yeah, worst case. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
So fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
We're going back. So scared. He's definitely so scared. He's defying the laws of physics. Yeah, man. I've never had the game engine be this bad. I don't know what's happening. Also, the car finally left, so I guess that's a good thing. Orpal, you're good at remembering things. Did I take a picture of the inside of the tent? I did? Okay, awesome. I was about to say I don't have my compass anymore, but this thing tells me which direction I'm facing.
Whoa! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Fuck. That's much lying.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
My radio's off, so. God damn it. I don't know what the hell just happened there, because I...
Shit! What? D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here.
I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god, go.
I'm going.
No, I didn't know that was a path. Also, big ol' fire. Better not have fucking Hurt Reynolds. Hurt Reynolds is fine. Also, I just realized that
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them. We'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire. Yeah, okay.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
ah, things are happening. The girls are stealing your sheets again. Must have seen of this game was the cameo and. This game is amazing in my opinion. You're coming in at like the big climax, but
God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
okay, real quick, I'm gonna go see if I can find secret little interaction. But also, yeah, if you're still here, the game I think is really good, and the only person here I think who sat through the whole thing with me is Orpal. But if you, yeah, I think he's enjoying it. But yeah, I really like this game. Very good story, very good characters, and just very pretty vibe.
Hey, you... You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay, I'm at the cave, but I'm gonna ignore that for right now. Because there is something I want to see if I can find. I'm doing this very out of order, by the way. Just because I think I've explained this. Yeah, I've played the game before, so if you hadn't heard me say that, but yeah. I don't think they're still here, but yeah.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yep, here we go. And here it is.
I've got a dead elk out here. It's torn up something good.
You think it got wise to a government program?
Shut up. This elk is wearing a tracking collar. The wave receiver picked it up.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's numbered.
Makes sense.
Maybe they were tracking elk at that site. Maybe they were doing exactly what they said they were. Delilah.
Yeah.
There was lots of equipment there. I mean, they could have been up to a lot, you know?
Yeah, sure.
They could be.
That is what I wanted to find. So. It's just a nice little tidbit of lore. And then, of course, oh, this is,
Do you know whatever happened to Dave the Ranger?
No.
Dave. Hey, Debbie just told me about what happened at Cassie's, and I wanted to say I'm real sorry. That's just, I don't know, fucked. Totally fucked. I wish I would have been there. I would have kicked the living shit out of every one of those ignorant hicks. Debbie was trying to explain to me why they'd kick your ass so good, and I just don't get it. Fucked. Anyway, man, I really don't know how to get a hold of you. I sent a note up to the hospital in Billings, but I'm not even sure you're still there. Deb and I are talking about heading up to Alaska in the spring, so I'm not sure I'll be out here again. So yeah, maybe you'll get this note in May. Also, dude found this old song in a shitter near Hawk's Rest. Appropriate place for it, really. I thought I'd give it the Ron treatment for you. Dig it. Get better, amigo. Hope find me if you're ever in Sitka, Ron.
Oh, why?
I was just wondering about him and the other guy, Ron.
Last I heard, Ron was in Alaska. His ex-girlfriend, Debbie, is the one who works the Forest Service desk in Cody.
Well, Dave got beat up pretty bad in a bar fight last year.
Huh, I never heard about that. I've heard people give him a hard time because he, isn't exactly a ladies' man.
That's just bullshit.
I agree. People are
And there's your confirmation, Oracle. Dave was the one who was gay. Basically, I think what they're implying is that he got beaten up at a bar because he's gay, so.
So I found notes between these two rangers, Ron and Dave. You know them?
Yeah. What do they have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I don't think. I just found a cassette tape one of them left for the other.
Do you think it could be anything like the tape you have of us?
No, I think it's just music.
Well, if it's the new Milli Vanilli, it could be just as incriminating.
I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Man and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shirts. Don't need no books or ponds or the ponderosas. Don't need no lady or Mary the Mariposas. Can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down, 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood up for the mooses. Headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. And if you're wondering where's my aspen, it's been corroding amongst the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm headed off to Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plead, 'cause I can be me in Shoshone.
You know, that's kind of fitting for what's, yep, for the opening of this cave. Here we go.
What the hell?
What?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any reception.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
I think I could report something there. Nope.
It's freezing in here. Is anybody down there?
the fuck? My game is breaking and I don't know why. I don't remember if that's... Oh. What the fuck? The hell? What is happening? Why is my game fucking breaking, dude? Because I can't go back in. It's not from this side.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried
Okay,
to
there
trap
we
me.
go. Okay, I forgot that.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
What the fuck?
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
My game is like
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
freaking the fuck out. Oh yeah.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dear Ranger, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. But if you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they were my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use the meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you there was a way that you... What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the aliens, rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you are thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator, but it's not real. But you are wrong. It's real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves this. Meteor scatter communications is real, but what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that meteors upon the atmosphere kind of dense path of air to San article. Yeah, radio operators that can use up to 1,000. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work, and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish communication. Shit.
remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Dear Mr. Sackler, I'm in with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. Sorry, I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
He made the place pretty comfy too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think it's because I have my graphics on lower end, but I'm not sure. There we go, Henry. Wait. Do I have that updated now? Yep, the kids hide up.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Let's go back in. I think that them are interrogating foreign before experience. Probably. Let's go see what's in that cave. Delilah probably hates me. What? Are you guys ready for the secrets? Let's go find out what lies at the bottom of this cave. Let's hear the ambiance. Sorry, 1 second. Please, I need the game to work right now. There we go, thank you. Oh, okay.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. You poor fucking kid.
There he is. It really hits when you think about some of the lines that were said earlier. He's in high school now. It's been 3 years or some whatever. He never had to deal with any of this. And no, he's not in high school. He's been down here. He never got to mail the postcard to his neighbor telling him he never wasn't gonna cut his lawn. God damn, dude. Poor kid.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
I get chills every time. Oh.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian?
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Well, let's go find out. Sorry, I'm not talking much. There's just not much to say right now. I'll share my overall thoughts on everything after we beat the game.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point in my lookout.
And I forget how exactly I'm supposed to get there, so we're gonna keep walking. I hear wind chimes. Aha.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake. There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for fuck's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
First ranger fly fishing at J Lake. Reminder: rainbows hitting cadflies. Some on my grizz on morning hike. Rainy week. Water stock's good. Smoking trout while hiker's gone. Brian Goodwin birthday. Saw first ranger of the year. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Stir crazy. Big hike tomorrow. Cave. New lookout in Two Forks. Henry, Two Forks. Saw Two Forks coming out of cave. Decalling for hikers list. Delay her, she'll forget. Hike to Beartooth Point. Severed radio comm. D never called for hiker list. Rigged Dylan up to pick up dual frequencies. Hear D and Two Fort concurrently. Two Fort's hiked by cave. He seems less interested. Two Fort's Julia. Fort's is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. D is drunk again. Get a room. Reminders. Scout migration due to fire. Fucked up. Do not want to leave. Reminder: high supplies for migration. D and Two Force suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. Ideas. Start working on reports. Record all comms. Vandalize G's tower. Pin on Two Forks. Try to make a remote recording device. Uni research site. Move pit against each other. Stakes too high. No one will believe Brian was happy. Make D and Two Fort less believable. Two Fort crazy, like wife, not a good guy. Mama Grizz back. It heard me, fully believed there's a program, use this. Reports final, make sure they find them. 240 almost caught me at sight. Reports worked, recorded call, used for leverage. 240 found supplies, how? Keys gone, can't left 240 find B.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
It's 1989. Firewood. You're buried. 3 winter jackets, 2 new blankets, 25 box matches, 25 books. Powered battery, powered socks. New boots, duct tape, try elk skin, summer weight gain.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Observational shit's fuck. Supervisors in the god damn it. A kid's abandoned wife, 11 years married. Wouldn't be not be missed if removed. Never. Fuck. Research site info how to break in north fence, exit this entrance walkie station. Staff return August 10th. Return borrowed equipment. Erase H+D evidence. Leave no trace.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff.
Be a rad, make a bad dad.
Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
Shit, I meant to keep that. No. Can I have it back? Damn it, I think it's pooped into the ground. Fuck. Yeah, I can't get that. Damn it! I guess all that's left is just to go. God, this game is fucking awesome, dude. I love this game. Guess we go north. Where am I right now? I don't want to be up in here. Unless maybe I do. Oops. Nope, I can't be up in here right now. Whoopsies. I'll just go back to flipping Newport Tower. Actually, wait. Because I could... No, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna go back around. Okay, I want to go south. Where am I? What is this cat? What is this place? It's casing bunker. No, I'm not going in the right fucking direction. What the hell? Damn it. I guess I can use now to sort of talk about everything. If you haven't already caught on, this game, like, it tells a really good story, but obviously there's sets up a big conspiracy, and then there's nothing else really to it. I mean, it's not a conspiracy. It was just one guy. And we have our... It uses such minimal amount of characters to tell such a good story. I think, what, we have 3 main protagonists? And then, I guess 4 non-protagonists? Yeah.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him. He still had his photo, you know?
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone, you
figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You'll let it go, and it'll be okay. It'll haunt you for a while, but eventually you'll look back and you'll be far enough away to forgive yourself.
Justify to myself, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's better than nothing.
And he'll still be down there in that cave. Because if I say anything, they're gonna ask me about Ned.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Okay, we did it. I did it. I got the ending I wanted. It's my personal favorite ending. Everything's gone from the caches. You did your job. It comes down to when I watched it and what it meant to me. And also, the fucking visuals of the game are gorgeous. I don't know, something about the idea of just Firewatch towers and like being out in the wilderness of like that just being a game really appealed to me.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
I don't have my map anymore. I don't think I'm supposed to see that. Whoopsies. Well, here's Delilah's outhouse. Have a good time. Look for a little thing of flowers in here. There's my tower. Of course. I'll close that door for you, Delilah. And now we get to go up to her.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
Damn it.
Or we don't. He had it pretty nice in here. Would you look at that? She had the pork pond sign.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
And here we go. One last time. Good ass game.
Something told me it was over.
This might get my video copyrighted, I just realized that. Whoopsies. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, there's all our fucking pictures that we took.
I would rather go than to see you walk away from me.
You lied to me. I didn't take a picture of the inside of the tent.
So you see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't want to be free, no. I was just sitting there thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held to
God, this game is so pretty. There we are.
revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah. Ooh. And baby,
And then
I'd rather be blind, boy,
there's Ned Goodwin
than to see you walk away from me.
and Brian.
Yeah. Ooh. Baby, I'd rather be blind.
And they're together. I might have done that. And I'm just gonna go into free room for this to just talk about how I feel about the game. So this is just free room. Because I actually haven't explored free room, but
Ah!
Mitches. This game to me, I'm sure you read my thread, or specifically you, Orbital Guy, but this game to me is just does its job well of being almost exactly what we found it to be, which is a distraction from everything. And it sets up this big conspiracy story and very serious kind of vibe, and like, ooh, what's happening? What's everything going on? But then it's just a very simple explanation as to everything that happened. It's not some big crazy conspiracy. It is not some tragic, I mean, it is a sad story, but it's not some big thing. It's just two people out in the woods. Well, three, counting Ned, and that's it. You enter in as a sad man who's having to deal with his wife having dementia. and you leave a sad man whose wife has dementia. You have to go back to her, and that is what's always gonna happen. You have to go back and see her. Because that didn't go away. That didn't just like stop. I mean, you still have to deal with that, so. And it's just, it's a good game. It's a really good game. And the soundtrack is absolutely beautiful, but I know people who are disappointed with the ending. A lot of people were disappointed with the ending. I initially was disappointed with the ending because it's not a good one. It's not necessarily an actually like happy ending. Of course, people want their happy endings and want their you know, want their closure. People want to meet Delilah. I think that's the biggest thing. We all wanted to meet Delilah, and getting her to say wait, and that she'll wait is a big contingency that never happens. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I guess for a little bit, but. And it's a big thing that I don't think that this game should have a good ending, quote unquote. It's not something that I think that the game was trying to give, and I think that it succeeded in not giving it that. Well. So I guess we can go grab cache 305. It's not that like this is super important. I'm just talking here, but you can. But I like this. Fits with a realistic story. Sometimes people don't fix every problem that we have, especially in the real world. That's exactly it. I think that's kind of exactly what the game was trying to say, is that not everything is gonna be like, neatly wrapped up in a bow. There's like, people will come out to this thing to play this game to kind of get away from the world, and then expect to have a good ending and closure to the end of it, but it's not gonna have that. It's just is a game that sets out to tell a story, and that's exactly what it does, and it's a damn good one at that. Because I mean, it's like if you invest yourself in the characters and let yourself be just wrapped up in all of that. You kind of, I guess it's not okay. It's like third person. Despite it being a first person game and whatever, it's still more of a third person thing because you're watching all of this happen. You're not actually seeing. Why did I go up here? You're not seeing everything that's happening. I can read that. Or you're watching two people interact. That's what I'm trying to say. You're watching two people just interact with each other, and you kind of have to. You kind of just watch what that is. What unfolds, because it's not something you're fully in control of. I'm going back to prologue. And if I'm sure you've picked up on it now, but the color palette for this game is just fucking gorgeous. If you ever wondered why I love the sunset theme and the sunset color palette so much, it is because of this game. And I'm sure you've seen like all of the fucking pictures that like I took, because Jesus Christ, there were so many. But there were so many scenes where everything is just this gorgeous purple and orange, and the world is filled with so much life. But as I saw a video put it, you slowly watch this paradise that Henry finds, this gorgeous world filled with extremely vibrant colors, get smoky and get faded and become a problem that he can't fix, just like the problem he was trying to run away from. It's really sad, but it's really poetic and beautiful because it's exactly what he was trying to escape, and he couldn't run from it. And that's just how things are. You can't run from everything, and you can't fix every problem. So he gets latched onto this thing of solving the conspiracy. Someone's fucking with them, someone's doing shit and creating a big issue, and he can't fix the problem, and that only results in another thing that he can't fix, that Brian is dead. And of course Delilah has a lot of things about her that is she's not the most trustworthy. She's not a necessarily good person. She lied to the cops about the girls. She's just did a lot of things that you shouldn't necessarily do. And when she came on to us where we are a married person, and it's just kind of, they're not inherently good people, but that's just how people are, of course. And I'm not gonna go back down there because I don't think I even can. I can. Oh, it's lit now. But Brian Goodwin's body is no longer down here. From what I hear, I will go down actually. Honestly, I think I wouldn't have liked the ending if Harry just went, okay, I'm over my dementia riddle wife. Exactly. If Henry had met Delilah and everything, I think he would have just gone with her. I think they both would have just gone with her. But Delilah, of course, despite flirting with him and everything, couldn't face it. She couldn't deal with that. And I think she realized that Henry, more than anything, needed to go back to his wife. You start the game off, and Delilah's first question to you is, so what's wrong with you? People come to this job to get away from something, so what's wrong with you? And that is just a good question. Because obviously he doesn't. I chose the path to, or obviously he's tired, so he's doesn't tell her, and I chose the path to not exactly tell her about everything immediately. But yep, Brian is no longer here. They got him. But she then was able to fix it by saying you should go back to her and you should go see her. And I guess I can go ahead and spoil, no matter what dialogue you choose, even though it does somewhat affect the ending to the game, Delilah, you will never meet Delilah. You never get to meet Delilah, no matter what. And I know a lot of people were like, what the fuck, I want to meet Delilah. Obviously, you've been talking to her throughout the whole game. You kind of want to talk to the person who, like, or see the person who you've been talking to. It's just kind of a natural human response, but we never get to. There's no concept art of her, there's no nothing, and she's just a voice. And you can either choose to make Henry a more faithful person, like consistently putting on the wedding ring and everything. This is too intense for what I'm talking about, but obviously I didn't, because I think the route I specifically chose is what led to the disappointment of her not waiting. Fuck. Yeah, she didn't wait for him, and even though she said she would. And that is the ending I wanted to get, because that is, quote unquote, I guess, the most disappointing ending, because she said she would wait, but she didn't. And it's my personal favorite ending, but yeah, I guess that's just kind of my overall thoughts. But we're watching two broken people pick up the pieces of something that they want to fix, investigate, and solve, and eventually they can't run away from the fact that they have problems. And Delilah is very obviously, well, pretty much just gonna keep on running. I don't think she's, like, really has a solid plan of what she's gonna do. But I don't think she's gonna actually confront any of the problems that she has. But she can tell Henry to. And I think she really wants it, because I do think she actually did feel something for him. Just based on all the conversations that they had and what we didn't get to hear, but I think she just couldn't handle it and ran away again. You know what? That's just what people do. Camera's getting a little fucky here, but I'm probably gonna go get this cassette tape and then I'll probably just end stream. But can I get back up there? Okay, I'm going the wrong fucking way. I guess in that case, she looks like her voice actor. Yeah, Delilah is like, it's like the one me, the advice and mental health. Yeah. And then, of course, I guess the one person I haven't talked about is Ned Goodwin, who is the one who was just a quote unquote, I guess the quote unquote villain of the story, even though it really is no villain to the story. But Ned, I guess, fulfilled that role. But I mean, he's another example of what I think people have put it as. He is an example of what Henry would be if Henry decided to run away and not go back to Julia. And he just stayed out here and kept running. And of course, at the end of the game, we don't get to meet Ned either. I don't think I ever actually saw this. And here's our turtle.
I'm headed off to Ocean, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Man and war won't exist no more.
There's not too much to say about Ned Goodwin other than that he's definitely a metaphor for what Henry would have been like had, and another example of just running away from your problems. He didn't want to go back to society because of what happened to Brian, and I don't think that Ned killed him. I don't think that Ned Goodwin killed his son, because I mean, just based on the pictures and everything, I think he just couldn't face the truth and couldn't face anything, and went a little crazy, being by himself and just kind of living with all of that guilt. And so he just stayed and had to deal with everything by himself.
Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Ocean, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score.
Yeah, in his case, the Welcome Man has been running from. That's the same as Henry Village. Welcome Man. Welcome Man has been running from problem in case of the death of his son. Yeah, exactly. I do think it's funny how this game kind of starts off with, oh, no skinny dipping teenagers, and we have to go find, like, it's kind of funny, Forrest Burns, but then it's like, oh shit, this is actually a really serious story. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab this one down here, and then yeah, I don't really want to hike all the way back up. Well, I mean, I guess I could. It doesn't take too long. Sexually, like the game doesn't actually answer what exactly happened to Brian. The community figure out what happened. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that Ned Goodwin killed Brian. I mean, just based on how it looks, like it does just kind of genuinely look like an accident, and just based on everything that he kept and everything, it just doesn't feel like something that Ned did. I know some people do believe that. I also know that there's a big theory that Delilah was in cahoots with Ned. And, like, that Delilah worked with Ned and knew that he was out here and knew everything. and was lying to Henry the whole time. And I personally don't think that's the case. I mean, we have the dialogue option, of course, that she's like, you're in on it. You did all of this, and she's like, why would I do all of this just to fuck with you and everything? And I think that's just kind of a valid response, where it's like, why would she? She clearly didn't like the guy, and despite the fact that she didn't like him, she was a rule bender. But I think it's just because Brian wormed her way into her heart. I don't think she would actively go out of her way to cover up the fact that Ned Goodwin was just here. Maybe Ned accidentally got him killed. Like he accidentally took Brian's pipe. That caused. That's true. It could have been that. You kind of just left. Everything's just kind of left open-ended and unanswered. And I respect the hell out of the devs for doing that. I also respect the hell out of the devs for not making the Firewatch 2. Despite how many people asked for it. Because this game did get kind of popular back in the in 2016 when it came out. I think that's partially due to the fact that Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and some other big people did play the game. Okay, no, I don't want this. I know I was actually one of the people who kept constantly looking up, is there going to be a Firewatch 2? Is there going to be a Firewatch 2? And I would have loved to see it, but I'm glad that they didn't. It's just a beautiful game, and yeah. I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm going to go get this. I am going to go get it. Because I just want to be in this world a little bit longer. I think people moved on a little too quick from this game. Because it's like, I've been watching a ton of videos about it recently. Where am I going? I'm looping back around. Fuck. And I know some people are like, oh, I remember learning about this game and playing it, and I really liked it, but I don't remember anything about it or why I liked it. And it's like, meanwhile, this game has stuck with me, and while I sometimes do just not think about it, it's not that I'm not thinking about it. I'm more so just focused on other things, but I will always remember this game and think about just how good of a story it was able to tell. How amazing all the characters are. I think about Delilah a lot, and all of her interactions, and just the interactions between Henry and Delilah. Also, I saw someone point out that the fact that they weren't afraid to shy away from making the characters swear made them feel so much more human, and I have to agree with that. Because I feel like if the characters did essentially just kind of go a little bit more PG and didn't really swear, I think that would have taken away from the story a little bit. Because these two characters are very human feeling, and and the voice actors did a phenomenal job bringing them to life. I credit the music and everything, but obviously it's the voice actors themselves. Holy shit, where they perform the shit out of all these characters. And they're beautifully written, too. The fuck? Okay, man. And actually, a neat little fun fact is that the voice actors, despite the fact that they did know each other, like kind of, like not, they didn't really know each other, but their first time meeting, they didn't see each other face to face up until the game. They had recorded every single line of dialogue for this game. They had never met once, but they heard each other's voices. And they said that that really helped them get into character and really helped everything. Because they didn't look at each other. They never saw each other's faces until after the game was done. And I think that's really fucking cool. Because they were essentially really just were Henry and Delilah. Despite their recording lines, but it's like they really had that relationship of just getting to know each other through recording lines and everything. And that's really cool. That's really cool. Like, I'm like, so it made that dialogue feel even more, like, all the more real. I think I'm just gonna go back to the tower. End it where it all began. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going up to Verity Point. I don't even know if you're still here, but yeah. It's just one of my absolute favorite games, just because of the story, the meaning, just everything it has to say. Thanks for leaving this out. I think the last two people I can really talk about are Ron and Dave, who are just neat little side characters. Obviously, I saw someone point out that yeah, it's just you, but they're just a neat little side story. And oh, that was quick. They tell their own little interesting story, and I think that's kind of cool because they really don't have much importance. The overall thing, other than I guess they kind of were both also running, but I just think they're just a cool little addition that, and you get the really sweet song of Old Shoshone, which is another just kind of a beautiful sadness. And the cabin that we see was, I'm assuming they're one of their lookouts, because you see the old burned up, oh hey, life is growing here. I don't think this was here before, but use, like, the fact that, like the old burned out fire looked like fire observer thingy and everything, and yeah. I think the only real mystery in this game that did get solved was the mystery of the two girls who went missing. Who obviously were also just another distraction from everything, but another layer to the mystery. I think the only evidence that people have that Delilah was lying to Henry is the weird, mysterious phone call she made. That we never learn about. We never learn more about, but it is a red herring. And people are like, oh, she was talking to Ned, and I was like, I don't think she was. Because, why, again, why would she? She doesn't like him. You ask her about it, and she does get mad. She's like, that's personal. And obviously, like, she's like, people are like, but the phone lines were cut. How could she do that? And it's like, I don't know, because then she makes a call later when the phone lines are still cut to get the people to repair it. So, like, question mark?
I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Man and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shirts. Don't need no books or ponds or the ponderosas. Don't need no lady or marry the Mariposas. Can't waste no time in getting there.
At least we got our sheets back.
I
I think she was talking to the goose from Tutter Goose. You know what? You're true. You're not. You're right.
Headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Men and war won't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. And if you're wondering where's my aspen, it's been corroding amongst the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees
And I think overlooking this view, looking at Thoroughfare Lookout, is where I'm gonna end the stream, because I think this is a good way to end it. We're back on the tower. We're staring at where Delilah was. And we're in the old Shoshone. I hope you guys enjoyed Firewatch. I'm glad I got to share one of my favorite games, just playing it for my channel. So, I'll see you guys when I stream next time, and yeah, so, bye-bye.